Today we're talking about 5 ways to save money when purchasing your Abeka curriculum. If you're new here, it's fantastic to have you. I'm Abeka, the homeschool hippie, and let's dive in. The very first tip that I have for you guys is to consider all of your options. And I've kind of laid out a little bit of a guideline, sort of. When you're looking at the website, the very cheapest option available to you is purchasing only the essentials for parent-led, and you can even save further if you don't want to use the teacher materials in lower grades. I did this for kindergarten and it worked out really well for my kindergartner. However, I really wanted the parent books for first grade, and so I purchased them. We will talk about that just a little bit later in this video. But, so first, parent-led, only the essentials is always going to be your very cheapest option with Abeka. Next is purchasing the complete parent-led package. That means your complete kid curriculum and your complete parent guides are still your cheapest option, followed by the streaming services, and of course it's cheaper when you pay in full. And it's also, you can break them up into payments if that works better for your budget. However, in the long run, that is a little bit more expensive. So consider all of your options. Consider what's best for you out of the gate. Is it cheaper for you to make monthly payments, or are you more concerned about the bigger picture and you want to save in the long run and pay up front? Those are definitely things that you need to consider and decide before looking at the Abeka website. 2. Consider purchasing from a homeschool cell, like your local co-op or homeschool group may offer this each year, and that's a great place to pick up really cheap stuff. The second place to pick up really cheap stuff is Facebook. If you type in Abeka books sell, Abeka BST, things like that, you're going to get tons of results of places that you can purchase used homeschool curriculum on Facebook. This is what I did, and it worked out so well. As you guys can see, I got a ton of stuff, and I got my K5 kit for almost 40% off of what it was on the website, because I picked it up used but new. If that makes sense, someone had purchased it, decided they didn't want to do Abeka, and they just wanted to get rid of it, so they sold it for cheap. And those things happen on Facebook groups all the time. There's tons of Abeka stuff that you can pick up. Number 3, use the secret to your advantage. Most of the time, the old teacher books or visual aids are the exact same as what we are using now with updated visuals. So for instance, I have the older versions of the vowel sound charts, and the only difference is the graphics have been updated and I has been changed from an Indian to an inchworm. And so the way we teach hasn't changed. The graphics are different, but essentially it's all the same information. And so you can pick up those used materials for a fraction of what you're going to pay to get the new updated version. Number 4, don't write in books that have minimal activities in them, such as the science or social studies books. Instead, either make a copy, have your child write the answers on a separate piece of paper, or use one of these laminated pouches. I ordered mine from Rainbow Resources, but there is an Amazon link down in the description box for you guys. And lay it over top of the book and have them utilize a dry erase marker so that you don't have to purchase this book multiple times when you have multiple kiddos. I can purchase one science book and teach 4 kids with it, and the information is not likely to change. Again, probably just the graphics. And last but not least, my absolute favorite tip, coming in at number 5, is laminate your test. Now, this tip will not work if you are using the accredited program. However, if you're parent-led or you simply utilize the streaming services but you are not accredited, you can laminate your test sheets and use them over and over with a dry erase marker. So again, you don't have to purchase them with every kit. You can hole punch the laminated sheets and store them nicely in a binder. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that these money saving tips will serve you as well as they have for me. They've been a lifesaver to my budget. I am a homeschool mama of 4, and so cutting corners anywhere I can is an absolute necessity. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have money saving tips for any homeschool curriculum or, again, Abeka, please leave those down in the comments below. If you are new here, before you go, please consider subscribing if you like videos like this. I upload on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Peace, love, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.